Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Sunstone, and today I'm bringing you some Coral Island news, specifically related to Xbox and PC gamers. So, over the course of the Gamescom week, IGN shared a trailer from Humble Games, which are the publishers for Coral Island. So this trailer was showing off 7 different titles from Humble Games that are coming to Xbox Game Pass on day 1. And in this video was actually Coral Island, as we can see here. First of all, before we get into the details of Game Pass specifically, I just wanted to show off that this clip is actually new. So every other clip they had in this trailer of Coral Island was a repeat clip, but this one's actually new. This is a clip of the player bug catching. And although it is similar to this clip that we saw in the early access trailer, this clip actually takes place just a bit further north from the previous clip, so we can get a better look at the staircase that was in the background there. And there's like a half of a sun on the staircase. So I'm wondering if this area is around where the observatory is, because I haven't seen any other like planets or anything in any of the shots we've seen so far of Coral Island. So to me it would make sense if this was indicating the observatory was maybe this way or in the area we're in now. I feel like everything's fairly intentional on the part of the developers. I feel like they're very good at like theming things together and creating intentional details, not just kind of random design choices. So that would be my best guess. But anyway, I just thought that was interesting that we had another little clip here of the player catching a bug. And so what we want to focus in on here as we get back to the Game Pass news is that right here it says that it will be coming to PC Game Pass. So I'm going to do my best to clarify what exactly that means for Coral Island and to elaborate on this, because at the time of recording this, the team at Stairway Games hasn't actually made a statement or anything about it. All they've done is retweet the IGN tweet that showed off that trailer, so there hasn't been any elaboration yet. I've seen a couple of people start asking on the Discord, so I'm sure there will be some clarification coming soon, but this is my interpretation of it. And keep in mind, I'm not an Xbox gamer, but I think I got it now, okay? So Xbox offers both Game Pass for their consoles, and they also offer Game Pass for PC gamers. So with PC Game Pass, essentially you download an app for your computer and you have access to a library of games. You pay for this monthly, which is about $12 a month, but you get your first month for just $1 according to this. You have to have Windows 10 or 11 to run it. And what this means for Coral Island specifically, I believe, is that the early access version of the game seemingly will be coming to PC Game Pass on day 1. So on launch day on October 11th of this year. And I think this probably means that Coral Island will be coming to Game Pass for the full release. It seems. I mean, nothing has been stated that way, but it just seems that they have their foot in the door with Microsoft, and Humble Games seems to have some sort of deal with them as well. So it's probably likely that once Coral Island actually does come out to the Xbox platform, you will likely be able to play it through your Xbox Game Pass as well for the full release. So hopefully that sort of clarifies things. I think it's very exciting for anyone who already has PC Game Pass that they will just be able to play Coral Island within their existing subscription. If you don't already have PC Game Pass and now you're wondering, oh, should I get PC Game Pass or should I just buy Coral Island? I think it really depends. I mean, you can totally try it out for that like $1 for the first month if you want to. I personally would just go ahead and purchase Coral Island because my interest is in Coral Island, not all the other games that Game Pass has to offer, and I really want to support Coral Island specifically and the developers. So I personally would purchase Coral Island on Humble Games because they do receive a larger percentage from each sale via the Humble store versus, you know, purchasing it on Steam or something like that. I also really like to own my games, so I like to purchase my game and know it's mine, especially with the early access title, because this one you're gonna purchase once in the beginning around October 11th, and that same game is going to continue to receive patches and updates until it reaches the full release. I feel like these subscription services are more like you're renting the games, and with some games that's great because I do just want to try them out. So if Coral Island's one of those for you, then it's perfect. But for me, Coral Island is a title that I want to own and I'm gonna play for like ever. So I don't want to have to keep paying $12 a month to continue to play it, you know what I mean? If you're interested in the entire library, then again, definitely consider PC Game Pass, but if it's just Coral Island, remember that it is a monthly recurring charge, so you're gonna have to pay monthly to play the games. It might be better to just purchase Coral Island itself, but I'm gonna totally leave that all up to you. That's just my personal take on it. Regardless, I think it's great that the game is getting additional exposure via Xbox and Humble Games, and I think it's amazing that people who didn't know about Coral Island before will have it in their PC Game Pass library and will maybe try it and discover their new favorite game. I also think it's amazing that Xbox is highlighting so many indie games. I think that's incredible. I love indie games, of course, so that is great. There's so much goodness about this. I think that essentially covers it all. I did mix a little bit of my opinion in there, so I hope that was okay. I just wanted to try and help you make an informed decision if you're trying to figure out, you know, how you want to proceed with acquiring the game, since there's now a new option, which is the PC Game Pass. Let me know if you have PC Game Pass and will be playing Coral Island this way. Let me know if you plan to try out PC Game Pass, or if you're excited for the potential of it coming to Xbox Game Pass in the future. Let me know if you just plan on purchasing Coral Island via Humble Games or via Steam and keeping it simple. Anything and everything, I always love hearing from you in the comments below. Of course, I will be sure to update you all once we hear anything new. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. And until next time, take care. And a very special thanks to Jose, Mandy, Meredith, Formotus, and Kookie, my Sunstone members. I love you all, and thank you so much for your support. It really helps to make all of this possible and means the world to me.